Palantir and Microsoft are teaming up, claiming their partnership will boost AI adoption across the U.S. government. But what's really going on here? We're talking about Palantir's data analysis skills joining forces with Microsoft's cloud power. It's like putting a genius brain into a supercomputer body. And here's what's keeping investors on edge. How will this move change Palantir's standing in the defense tech world? Will it give them an edge over competitors? Or is there more to this story than meets the eye? So what's next for Palantir? They need a strategy to leverage their AI expertise and reclaim their edge in the defense sector. And it looks like they might have one in the works. Palantir has announced a strategic partnership with Microsoft that could redefine the landscape of defense AI and government deployments. This collaboration is poised to supercharge Palantir's AI capabilities, leveraging Microsoft's industry-leading Azure cloud infrastructure and cutting-edge AI advancements. By joining forces, the two companies aim to accelerate the development and deployment of next-generation solutions for critical government and defense applications. This partnership solidifies Palantir's position as a leader in defense AI and marks a significant step forward in its mission to drive innovation in the most demanding and impactful sectors. Microsoft's been quietly building an empire in government and defense. They've got their fingers deep in the Pentagon's pie, and it's a lot bigger than you might think. We're talking about Azure Government, Azure Government Secret, and Azure Top Secret cloud platforms. These are fortresses for the nation's most sensitive data. But how does a company known for consumer tech suddenly become a linchpin in national security? It's all about adaptability and scale. Microsoft's been pouring resources into AI and cloud infrastructure, and it's paying off big time. Their intelligent cloud segment grew 19% year over year, with Azure itself jumping 29%. AI services accounted for 8 points of that growth. This massive expansion directly benefits the partnership with Palantir, providing a robust foundation for integrating advanced AI capabilities. Now, you might be wondering, what could Palantir possibly gain from Microsoft? Well, imagine combining Palantir's razor-sharp data analysis with Microsoft's massive cloud infrastructure and AI capabilities. We're talking about integrating things like GPT-4 into Palantir's Foundry software and AIP. This combination enhances Palantir's ability to process and analyze data at unprecedented speeds and scales. The partnership details are where things get really interesting. Palantir's suite of products, Gotham, Foundry, Apollo, and AIP, are all getting the Azure treatment. They're being deployed across Microsoft's government cloud platforms, enabling seamless integration of AI systems for various government applications. This means faster, more efficient operations in areas like logistics and contracting. But there's more. This partnership could be Palantir's ticket to a more stable, recurring revenue stream. No more relying on project-specific contracts. We're talking about a potential doubling of Palantir's government contracts. It's like they've found a way to secure a long-term steady flow of government revenue. The question now is, how will this actually work in practice? Because merging two tech powerhouses like this is bound to come with its own set of challenges and opportunities. When Palantir and Microsoft join forces, it's like trying to fuse a Swiss Army knife with a supercomputer. The potential is mind-blowing, but the execution? That's where things get tricky. Let's break it down. Palantir's got this incredibly sophisticated data analysis platform that can sift through mountains of information and spit out actionable insights in seconds. Microsoft's bringing their massive cloud infrastructure to the table. Combining these two powerhouses sounds great in theory, but making it work? That's a whole different ballgame. The real challenge lies in their different approaches to AI. Palantir's all about tailored solutions, while Microsoft focuses on scalable platforms. Merging these philosophies isn't going to be a walk in the park. And don't even get me started on the technical hurdles. We're talking about integrating complex systems that were never designed to work together. Now, some experts are skeptical. They're saying this integration is going to be a nightmare. Compatibility issues, workflow disruptions, you name it. But here's where it gets interesting. Early results from pilot programs are actually looking pretty promising. We're seeing some real potential for improved efficiency and decision-making capabilities. But the million-dollar question remains, will this partnership actually deliver results? Can they overcome the technical challenges and create something truly groundbreaking? Or is this going to be another case of corporate ambition outpacing practical reality? Here's a taste of what we're seeing so far. The integration is making it easier for government agencies to adopt AI technologies. We're talking about streamlined approvals, enhanced security, the whole 9 yards. It's like they found a way to cut through the red tape without compromising on safety. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. The real test is still to come. How will agencies actually respond to this new hybrid system? Will it live up to the hype in real-world scenarios? That's what we're all waiting to see. And trust me, the implications could be huge. Let's zoom out to the bigger picture. This partnership between Palantir and Microsoft could revolutionize military tech and defense operations. We're talking about a potential transformation that could make current systems look obsolete. The impact on defense operations is staggering. AI-driven operational workflows could handle complex military decisions with unprecedented speed and accuracy. Imagine giving military commanders a combination of crystal ball and supercomputer. That's the kind of edge we're looking at here. But can this partnership really transform military decision-making? The potential is undeniable. Battlefield analysis powered by Palantir's data crunching and Microsoft's cloud infrastructure could provide real-time, AI-assisted insights into troop movements and potential threats. It's the sort of capability that could alter the course of conflicts. Now, you're probably thinking about the ethical implications of AI in military applications. And you're right to be concerned. We need to grapple with questions of accountability and the risks of relying on AI for life-or-death decisions. These are critical issues we can't ignore as this technology advances. This partnership isn't just changing battlefield tactics, it's reshaping the entire defense tech landscape. We're looking at a projected 23% annual growth rate for AI software in defense from 2023 to 2032. That's an explosive trajectory that could redefine the industry. For Palantir, this deal could be transformative. We're talking about potentially doubling their government contracts and creating a stable, recurring revenue stream. This could be the steady cash flow that propels Palantir into the big leagues of tech giants. But here's where it gets really interesting. What does all this mean for Palantir's core products? How will this Microsoft partnership change the DNA of what made Palantir special in the first place? Remember when Palantir was that secretive data analytics company? Those days are over. The Microsoft partnership is transforming Palantir's entire playbook. As their product suite evolves, a crucial question emerges. Can they maintain their edge while integrating with a tech giant like Microsoft? Palantir's core products, Gotham, Foundry, Apollo, and the artificial intelligence platform AIP, are getting a massive overhaul. This isn't a simple software update. It's a fundamental transformation, redefining how these tools operate and what they're capable of. Take Foundry. By integrating Azure's OpenAI service, we're looking at AI-driven operational workflows on steroids. Imagine a system handling logistics, contracting, and action planning with unprecedented speed and accuracy. It's like giving Foundry a turbo boost and a PhD in decision-making. These changes might alienate Palantir's existing user base. For example, a government agency relying on Palantir's custom-built solution might find the new, more standardized offering less tailored to their specific needs. It's a risky move, but the potential payoff is huge. Analysts predict this integration could significantly boost Palantir's market share and revenue, especially in the government sector. Remember Palantir's struggling government revenue growth? This partnership could be their ticket to dominating government AI contracts. The AI software market is projected to grow at a staggering 23% annually from 2023 to 2032. Palantir is riding this wave, aiming to become the leading AI provider for the entire U.S. government. It's a bold strategy that could pay off big time in the world of tech and defense. But reaching for the stars attracts attention. As Palantir positions itself as the go-to government AI provider, they'll face increased scrutiny. The partnership with Microsoft amplifies concerns about data privacy, algorithmic bias, and the concentration of power in the hands of a few tech giants. Can Palantir handle the heat that comes with this level of influence? The Palantir-Microsoft partnership faces significant challenges ahead. Regulatory hurdles loom large, with a complex web of data privacy laws, security protocols, and ethical guidelines to navigate. This isn't just bureaucratic red tape, it's a fundamental challenge to implementing AI in sensitive government operations. Competition in the defense tech arena is intensifying. Other tech giants and defense contractors are already strategizing their responses. We might see a wave of new partnerships and AI initiatives as companies scramble to maintain their market positions. Public opinion on AI in government and military applications remains divided. There's a clear desire for more efficient operations and improved decision-making, but concerns about AI's role in national security decisions are equally prevalent. Palantir and Microsoft will need to balance innovation with maintaining public trust. The defense AI market is showing promising growth. Projections indicate a 6% compound annual growth rate from 2023 to 2030 for the overall defense AI sector. Meanwhile, the AI software market specifically is expected to grow at an impressive 23% annually. With geopolitical tensions on the rise, the demand for advanced analytics in defense strategies is set to increase. Initial financial indicators look positive for both Palantir and Microsoft, with their stock prices seeing upticks following the partnership announcement. However, the real test lies in long-term execution and their ability to navigate the challenges ahead. The stakes are high for Palantir's future. This partnership could potentially cement their position as a leader in AI-driven defense technology. But the road ahead is fraught with obstacles. Can they overcome the regulatory, competitive, and public opinion challenges to truly revolutionize AI in government? The world is watching, and the outcome will likely have far-reaching implications for the future of defense technology. This Palantir-Microsoft partnership is a game-changer for national security and AI. We're looking at a fusion of data analytics and cloud infrastructure that's going to transform defense operations. It's not just about profits or stock prices, it's about power. The race for AI dominance in defense is heating up, and Palantir just got a major boost. They've gone from a controversial startup to potentially becoming a trillion-dollar tech giant. It's a transformation that's turning heads even in Silicon Valley. This partnership could lead to massive revenue growth for Palantir in the coming years. We're talking about a company that's positioning itself at the forefront of defense tech. The implications for global politics and warfare? They're huge. The future of defense tech is being written right now, and Palantir and Microsoft are leading the charge.